video is live on Instagram.
Hello friends, thank you so much for tuning in to Amrina's session, Amplify with Amrina. As all of you know, I get promising notes at your end, and this time as well, a promising guest, indeed a special one. What can I say about her? My goodness, she is simply amazing. Internationally acclaimed and award-winning transformation coach, spiritual healer, motivational speaker, yoga consultant, and philanthropist. Wow. But above all, something more interesting about her. Survival of the fittest. Yes, you need to witness that. The story is really heart-touching. If you think all the way from West Bengal, Murshidabad, the village she came from, and just imagine, now she's in Japan. All the way from there, from a nice and a sweet place. Yes, she's indeed very sweet as well. Please welcome her in my show. Nupur Tewari, all the way from West Bengal, but now from Japan. Hi Nupur, how are you doing, dear?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you so much. And everyone, hello, namaste and konnichiwa from Japan. This is Nupur here.
Oh, that was nice. The Japanese style of greeting people, so sweet of you. Exactly. Nupur, I would want the viewers to know your story, your journey. That's the reason why I just kept it everything, very surprising for them. So just go ahead and say a few things about yourself.
Yeah, I'm so delighted and I'm so happy to see that you are doing all these things from Saudi Arabia, and we are just connected. This energy is working, this universe is working such a mysterious way. It connected us. So I'm very happy to see you that you're influencing people, you're doing for the women. And this is the most important thing for all over the world. So this is one of us. So you are one of us, you're representing us. So that is me. Actually, I wanted to do something in my life that I wanted to see the world, how different color, races, different languages, different belief systems. So but the thing is that it was not easy for, I think the viewers who are watching, women especially, they can relate to me, because it's easier when it comes to men and when they want to do something in life, and when it comes to women anywhere in the world, I think it's same. We face more problems than any man. So that was my story, and my story was like, I'm very Indian traditional family I belong, and I'm very actually I was raised very traditionally, and it is a blessing also, because today I am what I am because of my tradition, the way I was raised. So, but the thing was that my family, nobody really walked outside, and nobody knew that someone is going to, especially a girl from our family, going to work outside. So it was kind of decided that after certain education, you will be getting married with a good guy and you'll be settling down.
Yes.
Like everyone expected that kind of thing. And though we had a very joint, big family, and it was really wonderful way I was raised. But I always saw my mother, that she was married when she was 17-year-old. And yeah, so I always wanted to just give her something. I really wanted her to see the world through me, So, and she also wanted to do that. So since very childhood, I could see in her that she wanted me to be independent. Maybe that was another reason which actually instigated me to do what I did. So I was born and raised in a very tiny village. There was no electricity. There was no road. There was only in maybe 10 kilometers, it is only one school we had. So I had to we used to go to school walking 4 kilometers. So every day. So, life was not easy, but I did not complain that time, because that was the easiest life we had that time, because we did not have anything. But we had a lot of other things, the love, compassion. So yes, so breaking the norms, rules from a traditional family and living home, it was next to impossible, but I made it happen because I thought that I have to do for my life. I have to take this step, and my subconsciously, my mother said, "Yes, you can." So that was the. I think my mother was my biggest support, who said that yes, though she was not economically independent, but her that when I was crying and she was the only one, she said, "Go and work outside." So that I think she needed a lot of courage to say that, and I had to prove that you did not make that decision, wrong decision for me. So my life kind of proving that what my mother that day, the decision she made, that was correct decision. That was also my life goal. From every step I take, I think about my mother's decision, that she was the one who did let me leave my home. So yes, against everyone, against every breaking all the norms, rules of the society, I left my home with a suitcase and 500 rupees, which I earned. And because I became the first class first in my university, so another college, they hired me for a few months as a part-time lecturer. So I earned that money, and with my money, my mother's suitcase, I left home. So that's my story
Wow.
begins.
Super amazing. How was your journey when you were in teenage? Because normally, many of the girls they feel little insecure when they wanted to choose a particular decision in life and take up new roles. And automatically, when you're living in a village where not many amenities are available for your, handy things like which you want to do in life. So can you just share a bit of that about your journey of like a teenager? Uh,
Yeah, journey, there was like very distant dream that I really want to do something in my life, but I didn't know what is that, because I did not have, we even until, because we did not have electricity, we did not have television, we had only radios at that during that time. So television came later when we got the electricity. So it was like life was, I had imagination only with me, only the imagination. I want to see the world, but the something, there is a someone is role model, someone is supporting me, or someone is inspiring me and telling me to do something. There was nothing, you know so these definitely as a teenager, we, even since my childhood, I would say that, though I feel like really blessed having the parents I had, I and the family I belong, but it was like the sun used to give us light, the moon used to give us light at night. So it was like nature, everything, we had everything, like it was a, like we did not have any other world but that village, that was the universe for us. So beyond that, thinking about, breaking and beyond that, yes, I want to go, there is a something called other countries, borders, I want to, cross the border, I want to go to other countries, I want to see the world, I want to see, learn different languages. So those things, totally, it was, those were in my imagination only. There was no very role model I had. So it was not easy, definitely not at all easy. No
yeah,
mentor,
yeah.
no role model, no support that way. And yeah, only I had to kick my hole that yes, I have to do something in my life. That was my biggest inspiration for myself, I would say. Yes. So yeah, my that is the
Great,
way I
great.
started.
Really great. I was going through your profile and I happened to see a very heart-touching story. I was when I was hearing it and I read it, I was like, oh my God, what is this? So, how was you so lucky to get saved when you were drowned in a well? Not drowned, but pushed badly in a well. I want you to
Yeah,
share that experience.
yeah, exactly. It's when you're growing up, you are really tall, you're really a bit chubby. There are a lot of guys they want to get marry you, right? It happens, I think, any country. So
Yeah,
there was
natural
those kind of,
factor.
so a
Exactly.
lot of so those. yeah, one of those guys who was after me, and then my family also rejected. They said they just send a proposal to my family. My family said no, we're not ready. She's not ready, and she's not going to marry you. Or then that kind of evil. People become really evil, and people, they can do anything to solve their purpose. That was one of that, and I was just, so it was very quiet, and I was just walking. um, I was going to my tuition or college. I think tuition. I was going there, walking, and I saw that person is chasing me and kind of behind me. So I just took another path, another road, and again he came. I did face him like, "What really you want?" He said, "What do you think? You will get rid of me?" I said, "Man, if nobody, if anybody, my family rejected you, we really don't want you to be our family member, or I really don't want to marry you, and I'm still teenager, even I'm not in marriage age yet. So what's your problem?" The moment I said, he just pushed me there, and there was a one kind of well, it's kind of a bit drain kind of thing, the dirty water, and I did not realize he's going to push me, and he pushed me, and someone was there who was far away, a lady. She came and rescued me. So these kind of things, yes, happened. It was my
Yeah.
early, when I was, I think, 16 or 17 that time. So yes, these are the proof that people become evil when they want to solve their purpose, especially evil purpose. But anyways, it was a great thing that we had a very good police officer. He was arrested, and he was put in the jail and everything. But the thing I had to go through, I really hope that today's teenager, any other woman, any other girl should not go through those kind of things. They should be more conscious. So that's why, that is the reason I do share my story, that it can happen today too, in any country, and any country,
Yes,
any
yes.
place, anywhere, that and any administration, I would say, because it's not anywhere women face discrimination. Lot of any country, I think, still it happens. So we have to be together. We have to, the all the power, with our all power, we have to be together. We have to pull everyone up. The women around the world, it is our duty, I think, today, that just lift everyone up, each other up. So this is, I think, women power. We are the most powerful. We have so much power, more than even men inside. Men are very
Yes.
masculine, but we have
Yes.
a different kind of power.
Yes, we are
Yeah,
powerful. Indeed, indeed.
very
Yes.
powerful.
Very interesting to know that, Nupur, because of survival and then surviving with so many things, difficult times, and still reaching over here in this
Exactly.
level.
It was not, coming from a very protective family and traditional family. When you're going to corporate life, especially after that, when I left home, when you're going to corporate life, when you're coming to the bigger cities, it's not, a life is not easy, because you're not used to with those things, right?
So,
Because you
in
have
which age you went to Japan? In which age you went to Japan, Amin?
I think it was around 2021, 21, 22. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
alone, right?
So after that, I got married. Also, my husband also, he came. He actually, he was my biggest support that time.
So he's
So
from where? He's from.
he's also from India.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's nice. That's great. So, okay, you said that you're working for a Japanese company. That's why you happen to move on to Japan. But then I see in your profile, you are internationally acclaimed and award-winning transformation coach. So, why this journey started? It was hidden inside you. You wanted to showcase a different attire in front of the world, about believing people individually and understanding them, how the spiritual healing came up, and then the motivational speaker, and above all, now you are a yoga consultant and a philanthropist also. So just say a few words about this.
Yeah, I feel that everyone evolves, with the with the time, everyone evolves. And I did too. When I came, it was very different, because when I came here, it was more about getting a job, another job. I teach. From that time, I started teaching. I went into teaching. So, doing when I started teaching in Japan, I really discovered another talent of mine, another world where I never discovered before, which I never discovered before. So from there, I really evolved a lot. Japanese society, because where the places I have lived, all the places I lived only with Japanese. So it was very interesting, learning their language, learning their culture, learning the way tiny things, the beautifully they do. So everything, every experience of mine made me evolve. Every day I evolved, I feel the creativity of this land, and definitely my own tradition, and the Indian tradition, Indian culture. So here I kind of became the unofficial ambassador of India.
Yes, I heard that. Yes.
Yeah. So here, when everything used to happen, the people used to call me. Like I started lot of voluntary work. I started like teaching voluntarily yoga, different languages from India. So those things actually made me to know many people, experience a lot of things. And the counseling I have been doing from that time, I think 2003, I have been doing the counseling to my friends, to my teachers. So those things made me realize that my potential, actually what really I want from this life, the purpose of my life, really I want to help people, I want to change people's lives, I want to help whatever way it is possible. So there I started, there was an earthquake in the previous place I used to live, and then one of the biggest earthquake that was, and I started totally the healing yoga there, totally. And it was very unique kind of a project. Like, I'm teaching yoga to you, you are not giving me any fees or anything. There is one cause, and that cause was the victim of earthquake in Japan. So if you feel that you really should help those people, you are donating people money to those people. So it's kind of positive chain, so you are not, I'm not receiving anything, you are putting money to for for those people, and from there you're feeling really good because positive energy is coming back to you. So these things I started from there, and it became really a very unique and very hit thing there. People loved this, and from there I started my philanthropy. I felt like it's our life is very short. We are here in this universe how long? Maybe 90 years, max 100 years, maybe a little bit more. But this universe is billion-year old, and we have very short life. So why living for only myself? Why not giving back to the society?
Wow, great.
Why not being with those who need me? Whatever way, it's not always finance, it's not always financial way. Anything, somebody is in stress, if you can just give, go there, or maybe over phone you can just give a hug, that is a charity. Your smile is a charity. You smile when somebody is, you never know that someone really needs your smile, and that
Yes.
smile can make that person smile too. So every way you can give back to the society, it is totally up to you, whatever you want or not. So there isn't nothing, not only money, oh what I can do, anything you can do, your smile, your being there for people. So every way we can give back to the society, every way we can lift the society up, every way we can help the society, everyone. So I just want to empower people, inspire people. So that is the way my journey started. So I evolved really, very drastic um, change came in my life, that this is the time that I think I have to fulfill the purpose of my life, giving back to the society totally. And yoga, I don't know whether you have practiced yoga or not. Yoga has, like, yoga makes you real yoga. It's not only outside yoga. If you do the real meditation, Totally. It will make you a totally different person. If you keep doing at least a few years every day, it will make you a person like totally, you would not believe in any race, you would not believe in any skin color, you would not believe in any belief system. It's like totally you are universal soul. So this is the thing, what I realized from this life, that totally it's not, when I see you, I don't see you where are you from, I see that you are a beautiful soul, you know so my soul is connecting with your soul, and I'm just when I say namaste, it means I'm just bowing down in front of your soul, because my soul and your soul is same. So I'm just respecting your soul, and we are connected. So these things so much needed in today's world. And so
Yes.
from there, the healing and the yoga I use for mostly healing, actually. So yoga is very differently for outside body people use, but yoga should be used mostly for mental health and the healing. And yoga can make you totally different person, totally person, close to this universe, close to the thing you believe in. You believe in whatever god you believe in. We believe that there is a everything is same, it's a different name came from. So it's a totally, and from there I evolved, and I just, my everything changed, and today I feel like I already found the purpose of my life, and I'm just walking that path, and I'm sure that I will reach there, and I will, that day,
Superb, superb.
the
Great,
day will
no,
come
really,
when I
because
realize,
very beautifully you have, like a chain you have described about being a transformations coach, and then spiritual healer, then motivational speaker, and then yoga instructor, philanthropist. So it actually portrayed in your appearance as well, Nupur. There is one question triggering in my mind when you were saying about Japanese dining style. You said it is very different and very classy or very appealing, something like that. So can you just share a bit of it? What is so appealing about their dining? I know I have had Japanese food, but living in Japan and having the food over there with them, I want you to share a few things about it.
yeah. So Japanese, it's totally, Japanese culture is totally different from, I think, it's any other culture. They are more nature. They love nature more, So here, they sit on the floor. They have their actual Japanese. So their tables are very low, and they eat by, definitely, by chopstick. So every single thing they keep them very, very beautifully artistic way. Even the simple salad, they will keep it, they will make sure that their colors are really combined beautifully, like carrot. They'll, if they're making carrot, then they'll put some cabbage, so green and that carrot color, orange, they go
Okay.
together. So everything, the color combination, that they're putting everything, the way they are putting everything may, and you don't need, like, they pick up maybe their garden, those wild flowers, they pick those flowers up, and the way they beautifully, they make the ikebana means the flower arrangement. They don't need any luxury or go to market and buy those flowers, just pick them, and the beautifully they do it and keep it there, keep it in front of the door. So every single thing make me, they every day they amaze me, still they do amaze me, like wow. They even the small chocolate, not candy, that's chocolate also. Even the candy, the wrapper, when they eat it, maybe we are drinking green tea, we just those wrapper, they are not what we do, we just throw it, right? What they will do, they just very beautifully, they make some flower out of it, or just
A
they will
doll out of
tie
it.
those wrapper of candy
Yes,
or
yes,
the
I know.
chocolate, and very beautifully they'll keep it, so every very classy, everything is very classy, everything is so beautifully artistically, this culture does, you'll fall in love with this culture.
No, I'm
Everything.
already in love with Japanese way, because when I was in my teenager, I still remember I used to watch Oshin Tenokura, the drama.
Oh,
I
Ocean, yes,
love
yes.
that. You won't imagine. Till now, also I've been watching that, and I still love the reality behind that drama serial, because I think Japanese this was the best serials, and it used to be relayed in Ramadan time over here in Saudi Arabia when we were in our school days. So just imagine. And I still have that kimono style of dressing and then sitting and eating traditional way. I've seen that. Well, not taking much of your time, Nupur, would like to know from your end any message for the viewers, whoever is listening to you. Just say a few words from your side.
Definitely, it is on my list, Saudi Arabia, that I really want to visit Saudi Arabia definitely soon. And I'm really blessed to be talking in front of you and to be on your channel. This is, and especially the women who are watching, I think I really want to tell that you have no idea how much power and potential you have. Just only you. The nobody will stand up for you, nobody would do that. It's you have to do it, you have to do. And you you are living your own life, like your life is your journey, nobody would do it for you. So make every decision, make every step in your life that you feel that I really lived this life and I did not live someone else's life. Don't try to please someone and be in stress. It is not the life you deserve. You deserve a dignified and beautiful life, and realize your potential and go for it. And that last day will come, you'll feel like, yes, I lived the life I wanted, I lived. So stay blessed, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, and love you all.
Thank you so much, Nupur. In fact, indeed, it's been my pleasure, and viewers as well, watching you over here. Well, all the viewers, they can tune in again, probably because after their, job timings get over, because over here it's 12 noon and 1. So it's almost like a namaz time and then lunch time. So people are not able to catch us on live, but they will definitely tune into the session. And thank you so much, viewers. I'm so happy to get Nupur Tewari on board. I was super excited after seeing, after reading her story and seeing her personally, now visually, I can say. So it was really a good and a nice conversation, and plus we need to learn so many things from her. She is an amazing soul, as she said that love everyone. A smile can take you a long way, and you can rule millions of hearts by your smile. So just a smile,
Exactly.
give it a try and see to it how it works out. And all my viewers, as always, I get good personalities and amazing soul on my session. The same is with me today, as you are seeing, and I'm very happy. And above all, let me tell you one thing: don't forget to tune in on Friday, Doctor Talk. So the doctor is going to be coming live and discussing many more things. Thank you, Nupur, and see you. Stay blessed, my dear, and may Allah give you success, prosperity, and good health and everything in life. And inshallah, hope to meet you soon in Saudi Arabia.
Definitely, definitely. It will
Thank you,
happen.
dear. Inshallah,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much. Yes.
Thank you. My love to your daughter.
And my love to your sons too.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Love to everyone. Spread love as
Yes.
much as possible.
Spread love as much as you can. Yes, thank you. Thank you, dear.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you.